More style. More tech. More agility. The MG ZST. It's the more you've been looking for.
Online and on your smart speaker. Get that feeling. Hot Wok. Amazing tasty Asian cuisine. Hit News Briefing.
Hello, Alicia McFarland with your news briefing. The Defence Minister is dismissing claims Australia will lose its sovereignty as part of the AUKUS pact to gain nuclear-powered submarines. Critics say if the US is drawn into conflict, so will Australia, but Richard Miles tells the ABC that's not necessarily the case.
The moment that there is a flag on the first of those Virginia-class submarines in the early 2030s is the moment that that submarine will be under the complete control of the Australian government of the day.
Victoria is considering a ban on the Nazi salute after white supremacists performed the gesture on the steps of State Parliament. About 30 men from the National Socialist Movement marched along Spring Street at an anti-transgender rights rally yesterday. The state's Premier Daniel Andrews says Nazis are not welcome in his state. Donald Trump is calling on his supporters to protest ahead of an expected arrest. A New York grand jury is investigating a hush money payment made to an adult film star. John Bolton, who served as Trump's national security advisor, has told CNN inciting protests for a second time is simply the wrong move.
It was a riot. It was one of the saddest days in American history, but it was not an attempted coup because I didn't think Donald Trump had the wits to conduct a coup. But now, having seen the history, if he's calling people into the streets, this time he's seen the experience of January the 6th.
AFL legend Gary Ablett Sr. has revealed he has significant brain damage. The AFL's been rocked with several class actions this week over the impact of concussions.
Beyond Blue is here to help you achieve your best possible mental health. For more information, advice and support, visit beyondblue.org.au today.
In sport, today's first round 3 match is underway with the Bulldogs proving their power against the West Tigers. A short time ago, they were leading 12-6. Later today, the Raiders will host the Sharks. Meanwhile, Storm halfback Jerome Hughes is in doubt for next Friday's West Tigers clash after being charged with dangerous contact. The halfback was one of 7 players charged in last night's matches. Hughes facing a 1-2 match ban after collecting the Titans' Tanner Boyd. While Storm teammate Justin Olam is facing up to a $1,000 fine for his eye shot on Boyd. Showers across Mackay and the Whitsundays, getting down to an overnight low of 23 degrees. More wet weather expected for tomorrow, heading for a top of 31. It's the daily stories that matter in under 20 minutes. Search the Briefing podcast on Listener, download the app now and listen for free.